Oh, hey! How are you doing? Wanted to make this quick video in response to a lot of questions I've been getting about Sue, and that's TSU with, I don't know the technical term for that accent, but been getting questions about this. So it was first brought to my attention actually kind of late compared to some people, but I guess it was about just over a week ago, and I've been asked about it by multiple people because people know I've been doing reviews for so many years and have analyzed so many compensation plans, looked at so many things. They want to say, "Hey, is this something I should jump into?" And so I thought, okay. So I did a full analysis of it, set up an account, um, looked at all the inner workings, and looked at the numbers, looked at the compensation plan, and wanted to see, okay, let's see if this is something, first of all, that could be legitimate. Do the numbers line up? Could this company function with this? Um, and does it look like something that is even going to pay people? Does it look like a scam? And actually, I'm very, very, very surprised to say that it looks solid. I mean, it does. I mean, it's incredibly generous. They share 90% of revenues, leaving only 10%. But think of even at that percentage, think of how much money they're going to be making. I mean, if you're looking, let's look at small scale with this thing. $100,000. You're looking at for the company $10,000. Okay, $1 million. I mean, you're looking at 100,000, right? And so there's a lot of potential for the company, and it makes sense. I mean, they want this thing to go viral, and they're basing the compensation plan off the rule of thirds, sharing revenue for ads. Now, this is not new, okay? I mean, I joined, I guess it was 4 years ago, I joined Swagbucks, which is a search engine that's into revenue sharing. Now, not quite to this extent, but that method works. I mean, it's the same idea that you have with programs like Google AdSense, where you get rewarded for content. People are so used to getting absolutely nothing for sharing content. They just think that information. They look at a big difference between information and products, and they look at that big divide and they say, listen, my information is not worth anything. What I'm contributing isn't worth anything, and it is. And there's always been revenue tied to it. And this is a company that is saying, listen, we, as an incentive for you to do this, you're going to get paid. And it makes sense because, if you look at other social media, there is not that inspiration there. And, nothing's going to be taking down Facebook anytime soon, okay? They've just got such a death hold grip on everything that really the only way I can see of them losing some traction is if there's a solid way that people can actually earn money off of social media, which really that should have been what's going on all along. I mean, it makes sense. We're giving them so much information. That information has tremendous value. Think of the ad revenue and all that income that Facebook has had that they've never had to share with the people who actually put it out there. So the concept makes sense. It also makes sense that this is not just some big fluff scam, because it would be so dumb of the company to. They've got a great concept. They've spent a lot of money on design, on the infrastructure, and it would make zero sense at all for this to just be a huge scam. I mean, even at just 10% revenue, they're going to want it to be legitimate, because as it proves itself, this thing is going to catch like wildfire, okay? And, this isn't one of these things where I'm saying, listen, drop everything and you got to jump on board with this and this is going to be crazy. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is it would be wise, I think, for you to gauge what you're involved with and just say, you know what, it's not going to hurt to set up an account, maybe share it with a few people. okay? Because after checking it out, I've got a very big sense of, I think this thing is legitimate, and right now it's just right out of the gate. And if this thing turns out the way it looks like it's going to, you're going to really regret not acting. I mean, you really are. And there's a sense that I have right now of regret, just that I have not seen it sooner. Because here's the thing, I was not expecting to be impressed with it at all. And uh, I was not expecting to find it to be legitimate. I mean, there's some reviews I've done that I just kind of come into it and think, this probably isn't going to be anything. And this is one of those times where it was like, oh. So I can't believe I'm going to say this. I recommend it. Okay, I really do. I mean, you've got nothing to lose, and you're going to kick yourself for years and years and years if you don't do this. I've got I've got a link below this video, and it's my link to sign up on it. And here's the thing: is that if you do it, listen, just all you get rewarded for content. So just every once in a while, make a post. The advantage of joining under me would just be that I would be able to give you some feedback, maybe you like it, and interact there, so that all of us can earn some extra income. But I don't know. I'm looking at it. I'm just saying, I'm not really seeing how this could not work at this point. So definitely jump on board. And if you don't want to just kind of regret it, but anyway, that's my review. I'm surprised by my own review, but I've got to give you the honest. I got to give you this stuff. That's what you ask for. That's what you ask for of me. So click the link below, get involved, and give me a shout out once you're in there. All right. Thanks for watching. Also, there's a link below to my website where you can set up an appointment if you want to talk to me about building a business, if you want to get coaching, help, all that. Been a home business coach for over 2.5 years. Hit me up. Let's talk. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for checking us out, doing your homework, and I will see you next time.